Hi, this is Chantal Taylor, Shining Stars, your host. We are here on scene in Round Lake, about to begin a beautiful, beautiful event with a shining star here in Round Lake, Juan Curiel, the owner and operator of HACP Boxing Club. Juan, this is fantastic. I have had the wonderful opportunity to speak to some of your coaches from near and far so far, and they all have the same thing that you shared with me. It's all about the kids. Thank you for what you do in the community, and thank you for being a shining star. Can you just share with us about HACP and what today is all about?
Yeah, HACP is a nonprofit youth-based boxing organization, and what we do is we focus on a lot of the kids in the community. And our goal is to mentor them and, be a prevention and intervention type program to get them off the streets and to get them started. Today's is a sparring session, and all of these boxers that came, they came here to support one of our former boxers that was currently diagnosed with leukemia, Brayan Peralta. So, we are expecting, for it being a sparring session, we are getting quite a crowd here, and I'm pretty excited because that shows that people really do care, and the boxing community is really coming together for the cause.
All right. Juan, one of the things that has just come out is how Round Lake has been rated really high when it comes to a great city to live in. Can you just share with us how it feels to know that you are making a difference? I mean, here we have folks, a former police officer that just followed his gut instinct, followed a passion to quit being a police officer and to open up a boxing club for the youth in the community. A common term often given to the youth that may get into some trouble is called at-risk youth. And what Juan has done with this HACP boxing club is brought in different boxing clubs from across this state and even beyond, and it is amazing what we're going to experience here today. But this is a shining star that doesn't even see himself as the awesome shining star he is. He feels that it's all about the coaches. But Juan, I want you to know that a shining star is an individual that lights the way for others. And I want to thank you for inviting us here today, and I want to thank you for giving Shining Stars viewers an opportunity to learn and hear from your heart, because one of the things that we do is we say the heart behind the community service. So again, we're here today for young Brayan, only 21 years old, battling leukemia, and his mom is here collecting donations for his treatments. Thank you for doing that. Can you just share with the viewers out there from your heart what it is you continue to look forward to do here in Round Lake, and even helping different, communities across Illinois as well as Wisconsin and other places?
Yeah, absolutely. We did a fundraiser for Zion, Barton senior residents in Zion. 2 years ago, we raised money for the elderly, because people forget about the elderly. And, we just want to continue to grow. And with boxing teams, the coaches working together, man, we can accomplish a lot of stuff. You asked me a question about the reduction in crime in Round Lake. I think a lot of it has to do with all of us working together. And it's not about me. It's all them. Because without them and sponsors and you people like you guys, none of this would be possible. Mm-hmm. So it's the police, it's the boxing club, it's the wrestling club, the soccer club, all people that donate their time and spend time with the kids. That's where it's at. That's why we've been able to decrease a lot of the crime.
And Juan, I want to tell you that it's just a heartwarming feeling seeing the families out today. I mean, I'm seeing families coming here, and just seeing the different clubs, again, from across this state as well as, other states. They're here to support this cause today, and they all have the same inspiration that you have in regards to boxing is not always looked at as something, to be prime time spotlight. But you're making it that,
yeah.
And you're giving back in a huge way. Can you just kind of share with us in reference to Round Lake and your club and your future? What do you see on the horizon?
I'll show you in a second. Can I have the coaches come behind me, please?
Oh, this is awesome.
Please, can I have the coaches, all the coaches right over here, please?
This is awesome, folks.
Come on, Kirby. Kirby.
have an opportunity to see
Justin.
all the shining
Coach Ruben.
stars from these different communities. They're all coming together.
Where's Jimmy?
You want them to get in the ring with us?
Can you guys get in the ring with us, please?
Okay.
Come on, Jimmy.
This is beautiful.
So when you ask me what's in the horizon for boxing, and when you ask me what we're doing,
this is
the horizon. These are your
awesome.
shining stars. These are the leaders. We have
Wow.
a leader in Rockford, leader in Chicago and Elgin, leader in
That's
Waukegan, leader in where is that? Grays Lake, Crystal Lake,
Carpentersville.
Carpentersville, Rockford,
Milwaukee.
and McHenry,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Lindenhurst and Round Lake, and obviously Waukegan. So when I'm asked about all that stuff, this is what's in the horizon. This is what makes HACP boxing, and this is what makes amateur boxing.
Okay. Can you all get a little bit closer? Just come up a little bit closer for the camera. And Juan, you said that, on the horizon is these future shining stars and shining stars right now in their community. Can you just share with us, what's going to happen today? What are we going to see?
Well, we're going to see some really good sparring. It's not a sanctioned USA boxing venue, but it is a sparring session for a good cause. A lot of these guys have big tournaments coming in, like Jimmy. Jimmy's got a couple guys that will be fighting in the Silver Glove tournament, also in the Golden Glove tournament, Junior Golden Gloves, and they want to get the work in. And we're here to support Brayan Peralta, and the mom is over there. We'll talk to her in a second. But this is what it's all about. We also have Shannon States. He's got some guys that have put the time in there, and we definitely want to get some work. Also, Justin, he's got some guys from DBD. So that's what we want to do. We want to keep it going. We want to keep it in a positive way. And then we got Coach Ruben Melgarejo, and then also Coach Kirby. That we just want to get the guys to get some really good work in.
That's right, and something that Coach Kirby, because I had an opportunity to interview him before speaking with you, one of the things that happens in communities is boxing clubs don't get the donations that they receive from the communities, because a lot of times they're not seen as bona fide charities or things that really are giving back. But what we're doing today is helping bring enlightenment to a positive thing that's happening in our community. And I'm just so glad to see this crowd here today, and I know it's going to be great. And what I want to do now is, if it's okay with you, maybe we'll go ahead and bring up Brian's mom.
Yeah, Brian's mom, can she come up here? Brian's mom, come on up.
George, are we doing okay? Do we need to turn off one of the mics? We're doing good? All right.
Can you come inside?
And we want you all to get close, because we want a nice shot on the camera. First, I just want to give you a hug. Oh, and this is Brian's mom and sister. I just want to give you a hug and tell you God bless you. And you've got to be so thankful for a shining star in your community. Beautiful Juan Curiel that's, here today doing this awesome event to help with the treatments for Brayan. How do you feel about that?
No English.
She doesn't speak English, but she does.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, your name is Estella, and you're very beautiful, and I'm so glad that you're here today. And I'm sorry that we, don't have the opportunity to see Brayan, but we're praying for him. And this powerful, this awesome force that we have back here have brought their young fighters out to make a difference for Brayan. And so he's going to be real inspired when he looks at the YouTube and looks at this show that's all about him today. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Hi, what's your name?
Shayla.
Hi, Shayla. So Brayan, who's recovering from leukemia, we're gonna claim that. We're gonna say he's recovering. He's strong. He's a fighter. And so we're gonna ask you, what's going on? How is Brayan today? We don't have an opportunity to talk to him today, but we got your beautiful mom here, and you're here representing. So what would your brother say to us and all these coaches that have come from near and far to do this beautiful sparring match and fundraiser for your brother?
Actually, he sent me a message to read to everyone.
Okay.
It says, from my brother's words, even though I can't be here Personally, I would like to thank Coach Juan Curiel for organizing this event. Also, I want to thank everyone, friends, family, boxers, just everyone for showing up and showing your support. Every single bit of support gives me more strength so that I can keep fighting, one of my hardest battles so far. Hope everyone enjoys the show. Once again, thanks to everyone for showing up and giving me their support in this battle.
Nice.
That's
Can we give it a
awesome.
round of applause?
That's so beautiful. That is awesome. Beautiful family, beautiful cause, beautiful coaches. I just want to tell you all again, you are absolutely all shining stars. I'm just looking out at this community here, at the beautiful difference that you all are making in your community. And I just wanted to share that I am Chantal Taylor with Shining Stars. One of the things that I like to do is I like to help bring enlightenment to individuals like you, something that one of the coaches, Kirby, shared with me in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where it's not always looked at as the club that would receive the donation. But today we're going to turn that around so that in your communities, your club will receive the donations, and those powers that be, the mayor and the councilman, will know that boxing clubs matter. So can we get a hand for that?
Absolutely. Round of applause.
You have to know that this awesome event that Juan Curiel is doing for HACP boxing, as well as all the other boxing clubs that's represented here today, you are transforming lives. You are making a difference. And I want to tell you thank you just for being here today, because it's lovely seeing all of your faces and hearing from all the different coaches. This is just really inspiring. And we're going to be able to just really allow Brayan to feel the energy from us. Okay, let's do that. He might only be able to see it on YouTube, but let him feel that energy by being loud and clapping your hands, so that every time he hears that sound, you will make him strong, because we want Brayan to come back. We want this battle that he's in right now not to overtake him, but for him to be an overcomer and be right here again with us one day. So today, be loud, be proud, and thank you all for just being who you are. And congratulations again to every coach that has stuck it out, and for every one of you that is supportive of your communities. It's very important. Find me on Facebook and like my page, and we'll be taking pictures, and we'll be around interviewing different people. And again, Juan, I can't tell you thank you enough. A shining star is a person that is so high, making and paving the way for others with your bright light. And that is what you are doing. Few will find that bright light, but the ones that do find it will make a great impact in their community. Can we give Juan Curiel a hand?
Actually, I want us to give these guys a big honor. They came from Rockford, Chicago, all over. So please, let's give them a round of applause. Well, we're going to be starting pretty soon, so we're going to do like weigh-in. We're going to weigh in some of the guys, match them up. It's only a sparring session. There's no winners, no losers. To me, everybody's a winner. Bienvenidos a Curiel y Martinez Insurance Group, localizados en el 629 West Rollins Road in Round Lake Beach, Illinois. Por favor, entren. Welcome to Curiel and Martinez Insurance Group, located at 629 West Rollins Road in Round Lake Beach, Illinois. Nuestra filosofía es ofrecerles a nuestros clientes pólizas que puedan beneficiar a sus familiares. Our philosophy is to provide our clients with policies that will benefit their loved ones for generations to come. Los legados vivirán para siempre, y los productos de servicios que nosotros ofrecemos les ayudará a sus familias para siempre. Our legacy lives forever, and the financial products that we offer will enable you to protect your loved ones for generations to come.
We are here with Shannon with State Boxing Club out of Carpentersville. This is outstanding. He is the one who has helped train Joey, also known aka the Celtic Predator, the Irish Celtic Predator. But one of the things, Shannon, that I wanted to ask you is tell me why you got started in boxing. Why did you want to do that?
As a kid growing up, I watched my very first fight, which was with Muhammad Ali. I forget the guy he was fighting, but I watched it on TV and I said, man, this is something I can do, I can do something like this and not get in trouble for it. I got to find a gym,
Wow.
And as the years went on, I've had uncles and everything, they boxed. And then I got into a gym and I started boxing, I boxed as an amateur, had a lot of amateur experience. As time goes on, I didn't do everything right, so I kind of jumped off the wrong path.
Yeah.
And the years just rolled by, and I said to myself, well, hey, my time has passed, so maybe it's best for me to start giving back what I've learned.
That's awesome.
So I started a gym. And
how many kids you have, Shannon, in your club?
Now, in the beginning, I had quite a few. 50, 60 kids. But now I'm to a point where I only train very few, because boxing is, you have to be dedicated, you have to be disciplined, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. So now I train very few.
Wow, I believe that, because here we had the opportunity to speak with Joey, and he's 2-0 knockouts, and that's going to be pretty exciting to watch and to follow State Boxing Boxing Club.
Absolutely.
And do you have a website or anything that we could follow you on? Facebook?
No website. No Facebook as of right now.
Okay.
I'm a little old school.
I hear you.
I'm old school.
Okay.
But everybody's been telling me to get on these social networks, expose the gym. So I'm sure I'll do it, but
okay.
I'm old school.
All right. Okay. But you are making a difference in the city of Carpentersville with your club, and we are honored to speak with you today because we know you're a shining star. I could just tell from Joey told us folks that he's been with Shannon and his club, the State Boxing Club out of Carpentersville, Illinois, since he was 16 years old.
Absolutely.
And today he's 24.
Absolutely.
That's outstanding. You're a shining star, Shannon.
Thank you so much.
And I'm proud to meet you today.
Thank you so much.
And keep up all the awesome work that you do.
All right, we'll do.
Okay? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Joey Hefferly. He is known as the Predator in the ring, the Celtic Predator. He is 2-0, 2 knockouts. The first one only took 86 seconds. Joey has been boxing since he was 16 years old, and he's been with the State Boxing Club in Carpentersville. Owner Shannon States, and we're just going to hear some great things today. Joey, tell us a little bit about your boxing.
Boxing is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. Boxing it's a really great sport. I think it's the best sport. You don't have any teammates or anything like that. It's you in the ring. You got to depend on yourself. So all the training and all the hard work you do in the ring, it shows. As long as you put the hard work in, everything will come out, at the end.
Joey, I want to tell you, when you walked up to me, I was like, whoa, this dude is a serious boxer. He's already knocked out 2 folks, sir. He's already knocked out 2 fighters. And one of the most exciting things is that he has a fight. He's waiting for a phone call now, April 14th. And certainly we're going to be sharing your information on our Shining Stars page. And we're going to check you out on YouTube. You said you have a fight there?
Yeah, the second pro fight's on there. Just look up Joey Hefferly. It should be, I think, the 3rd or 4th one down. It should say second pro fight. It's just little clips of everything, throughout the night, mitt work and little stuff like that. Just kind of giving you guys an insight of what goes on behind, camera, backstage and stuff. And it's a pretty good little video. Check it out.
Oh, for sure. I have to share one other real cool thing about Joey. He tells me that growing up, the Predator was his favorite?
Favorite guy. I looked up to him a lot. I mean, it was a lot of the movies I watched. I was born in '89, so the movie came out in '87. But me being a little kid growing up, I mean, I watched Rambo and all that stuff. So
Wow.
Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, they were all guys I looked up to.
But Joey says when he gets into the ring, you dress up in, what'd you say you dressed up in?
I come out in a Predator helmet with the dreadlocks and all that stuff. It's part of my outfit, my attire.
Wow, that is so cool. That is awesome. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you today, and I look forward to seeing you a little bit later as well.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right. We are here with Shining Star Kirby Lockett, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Special shout out. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister that live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm happy to see you here today, Kirby, and all the great things you're doing with your Cream City Boxing Club. And something that really stood out to me when we were interviewing earlier is when you shared how it's so important for the community to give to projects such as the Cream City Boxing Club, so that you can really not only help make the difference in that child's life, but a difference in the community. You shared with me how you see the same organizations over and over getting the money, but they're doing nothing for the community. Can you just kind of tell us about Cream City and tell us, if they were to donate to you, what it would be like for the community?
Well, Cream City Boxing is one of the organizations. It's a brand new organization. We're nonprofit, and we got one of the biggest anti-bullying campaigns in Milwaukee.
See?
And we are an organization that when we do receive funds, it goes directly to every individual that comes inside Cream City Boxing. Even the staff and coaches are all volunteer. Myself is even volunteer. Right now we financed by odd jobs and things that we do around the community, like car washes, bake sales, and things like that. And so far, we'll have over 400 members that have been through Cream City Boxing, and countless of lives that we already saved. But the sad part about everything we're talking about is the powers that be don't recognize us, because we're not an organization that they're familiar with, in the past. And like I said, the past organization has been getting funding and not using the funding for the right purposes.
Right.
And like I said, we're still around, and we're trying to do our best in the community. And so far, we've just been growing, but we need help, and we're always going to need more help.
That's right. And folks, one of the things I wanted to share real quick about Kirby is he shared that it's all about the club. It's all about the Cream City Boxing Club. Here, this is a dedicated city government worker for the past 14 years, but now he's full-time doing his club to help give back to the community and to help give these children something to live for. And we are here today because we're featuring a shining star, and I just want to tell you from Zion, Illinois, good job on being a shining star in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Kirby, and we will definitely be in touch. And do you have any final words that you'd like to share? We got your picture we'll be sharing on Facebook today, and I'll be encouraging individuals to check out the Cream City Boxing Club Facebook page, you said.
Yeah,
and
Facebook page and our website, www.creamcityboxing.com. Facebook is Cream City Boxing at Facebook. Twitter is Cream City Boxing, and everything else is Cream City Boxing.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And here we are, an awesome shining star from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you, Kirby.
Thank you.
All right. Right now I have Mauricio with me. He is a owner of a wrestling club right here in Round Lake. All right, can you just give us a special introduction of what your wrestling club does for Round Lake?
We just try to keep kids off the street, help them come in, be better at wrestling, try to support the kids to do something with their life instead of, just being out on the streets.
That's right, that's right. Mauricio, it has been a pleasure just talking to you and just hearing about how you and your family came to Round Lake from Chicago. Your dad moved you out here to a better place, and now, Round Lake has just been rated #1 out of 50 cities, and congratulations on that. And I look forward to staying in touch with you and keep up all the great work that you're doing, because you definitely are one of our shining stars.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to share anything else though before we?
It's just Round Lake Titans. They can get a hold of us. I got a flyer here.
Excellent, excellent.
This is I'll give you my email.
There it is. Okay.
Too. And you guys anybody, we can.
This
get a
is
hold of us.
awesome.
Yeah.
So this is a shining star right here in Round Lake, folks. This is the owner of the Round Lake Titans Youth Wrestling Club. He's here today to help out Juan and his HACP boxing club. And it's just going to be a wonderful day all day, meeting all these great people. So this is Chantal Taylor with Shining Stars, signing off. All right. We are here with DJ Elegance. It is so wonderful to see someone here that gives back to the community. Again, we are Shining Stars. I'm Chantal Taylor on scene here. Today we're doing a fundraiser for one of Juan Curiel, also known as the HACP Boxing Club right here out of Round Lake. But we are going to talk to a shining star, DJ Elegance, that takes the time to give back by playing great music and being an inspiration. And thank you for being willing to come and talk to us today. Just kind of share with us, you know, your name. DJ Elegance is who you are, but you're AKA
Jose Jacobo.
All right, Jose, tell us what brings you out to just do this wonderful event of, you know, giving back.
Well, the thing is that I've known Juan Curiel for a while now, and he's inspired me to help out, you know. I like what he's doing with the kids, and today's going to be a great event. We're actually giving back to a person that needs help from the community, and it's just inspirational.
Yes, it is. I'm really inspired just looking around, seeing all these different fight clubs and just all the, you can feel the anticipation in the air. I mean, it's just going to be a sparring thing here today, folks, but, you know, DJ Elegance is going to be playing some great music for us, and he's doing this all for the cause, like many of these volunteers in the room. Can you tell us more about what you do with your DJing? Because he's based out of Waukegan, but he will go all out Lake County, even Chicago. So just kind of share with us a little bit, DJ Elegance, about what you do and how people can reach you.
Well, yes, of course. Well, I play a variety of all types of music, Latin, top 40, even the oldies. Wow. So I play a variety of music, like you just said, Waukegan, Lake County, Chicago, even Wisconsin. So anywhere where we can make a smile and make people dance, we're there.
That's right.
So they can reach me at 847-873-6530. Also, they can look me up on Facebook, DJ Elegance, and that's about it.
Oh, that's awesome. Did you hear that, folks? Check him out on Facebook, DJ Elegance. You want an awesome, phenomenal time, and it's going to be elegant, right?
Of course.
I like that. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Thanks.